Oh man, we can go past the stars. We can go past the skies. That's just the standard. I believe this team can go a lot farther. I understand what they did in the past. That's the past. But in the present time, this team looks good. But this team out here still got to work. We still in camp. We still gonna go after it. We got to go to Oakland in a few days, and we got to make sure we're preparing here. We make sure we're preparing mentally, physically before we go out there and we play against a great team that's powered by a historical head coach like John Gruden.
Can I ask about your lineage? Do one of your parents French? Is
My dad from Port-au-Prince, Haiti.
your dad is from Port-au-Prince, Haiti? And
hmm
pronounce your full name for me,
Ricky Jean Francois.
Ricky Jean Francois. And how much pride do you take in having that kind of heritage? I mean, there's not a lot of guys I think from Haiti in the NFL.
No, it's just a lot. You just don't know. We have another player on the team that he's from Haiti also, but it's a lot of players in the league. You got JPP, you had Averill, you had Velma. I can go down a line of so many Haitian players in the league. You just don't know, and I take pride in it, hands down. They took pride in it too. Just saying they're Haitian, especially when people can say their name. Especially you can say my name, you can say it in French, so you can tell somebody you might talk French. Just say my last name so it can sound good. But but I take pride in that. I take that deep in it that I'm Haitian.
Ricky, as a veteran player, what do you get out of scrimmages like today, and what can you get out of a scrimmage like next week against the Oakland Raiders?
Just seeing how better I can get, seeing what I can work on, seeing how my technique is, seeing how my conditioning is, and helping the guy across the ball, telling him, I can tell this in your stands, I can tell when you do this, or you don't need to communicate. Just little things that I know can help their game. When we out there in the scrimmage, we're helping each other. We're just getting each other better before we go out to Oakland, or whenever we get inside the season. We got to get each other better. We going out there, we competing, but at the same time, the main goal, we got to get each other better.
Zettel had a nice, you know,
Thank you so
knockdown
much.
today.
You're welcome.
What do you think? What have you seen from Anthony? He's being asked to do a little bit something different this year.
Having fun. He doing it with a smile. I laugh at him all the time. I say, I know you're not used to doing this, but you're going out there and you're doing something new. And you're having a smile on your face doing it. Don't matter how hot it is, don't matter how many reps it is, don't matter how tired he is. He go out there and he do it with a smile on his face. So that tells me a lot about that player, that he wants to go out there and have a new challenge. And that challenge is playing in a different spot.
How hard is it to do that? To be asked to do something different when you've had some success doing one thing, and you're still kind of a young guy, you know, and do it with a smile on your face.
Age ain't nothing but a number. Once you get drafted, there's no such thing as your age compared to us. Like, I'm 10 years in the game, but I'm still expected to be able to do what a young guy can do. I just probably may do a little bit smarter than he do, but it doesn't matter. No matter what the coach asks you to do, you need to go out there and master it the same way you did what you do good. Anything he asks you to do, he tell me to play outside linebacker. Go out there and play it. You're going to learn something new. Play D-line, play nose, play corner, whatever. Whatever position he asks you to do, go out there with pride and show people that you can do multiple things, because if you can do multiple things, you're more valuable than the next person to you.
You talk about
Any guys on the Raiders that you're close with that you look forward to seeing or
Uh,
spending time with when you have minutes?
I think I got one rookie out there. I'm way before his time from LSU. If I'm not mistaken, the DN, I think it was the first rounder, if I'm not mistaken. I got the center, Hudson, and a few more other guys out there. I'd be glad to see them, but I'd be glad to line up in front of somebody else, and I'm tired of seeing my teammates' face every day on the O-line. Now I get to see some new O-linemen, new techniques, and new challenges. So this team right here can't wait to get to Oakland and line up in front of them guys and see what we know.
I mean, normally when you see guys on the opposing team, it's for one day, just the game day during the season. This is a little kind of a unique situation to be around these guys.
I'm used to it. I've been around the league where we had to practice against different teams. You want to know where you at. Matt just want to know what this team at, so he want to line it up against a John Gruden team, and you know what type of coach he is. So this is going to be a challenge for this team, but it's a challenge that we're willing to accept and willing to go out there and go through.
you talk about guys out there smiling and having fun, but this has been a very business-like camp. How do you balance that out?
You got to know how to separate business from pleasure. You got to know when to have fun. Once you know football, you can have fun. And I know a lot of guys learn a new system, and I've been in this system before. I just tell guys at night, just get in your playbook, get in your playbook, get in your playbook. Don't always take it serious, and when you do, you're going to end up missing something. You're going to end up missing the most important things, as having fun in football. And I understand people say football is not fun, but it actually is. You just got to know where to make it fun at.
Where is it fun?
When we line up against the O-line, for me, we line up against the O-line every time, in every period, one-on-one, half line, everything. It's fun to me because if they can't move me, I'm telling them why, I'm giving them tips, I'm telling them how to get me off or how to do things or how to do different techniques against other D tackles. So it's fun because now I'm teaching you something different, and now they can actually try something new on me, and we can just keep going back and forth. So it makes it fun because I don't know what they're finna give me next, and they don't know what I'm finna give them next.
You said you're tired of lining up against your teammates. How come there haven't been any fights? I mean, we've seen it's a different coaching staff for the most part, but we've seen like very few fights in camp the last few years, and specifically right now, there hasn't seemed to be any flare-ups.
Because the fight just going to take away from what we need to do. We need to learn a new defense. I understand it's going to be hot out here. It's too tired. It's too hot out here to be hitting somebody else. And then you got to get back in and go to the next play. Why waste your energy? Waste your energy on concentrating on the next play. Waste your energy on paying attention to the technique. Waste your energy on what I got to execute this play and what I didn't do the last play. We don't got time for fight. Put that aside and learn your technique and master your craft.
I'm sure you've been asked this since you've been here, but what do you like about working with Matt Patricia?
I like everything. I get to pick his brain. I didn't know he had a degree in engineer? Aeronautical. So I didn't know he was a geek. So now I'm here in Detroit. Now when I go get a different team, now I know I can go to him and pick his brain. He's going to have the answer because he's just about to know everything about football. So to have a degree in that area, I know you know every last bit of football.